Good morning everybody, hope you're all okay. Welcome to Wednesday's phonics lesson. So let's get practicing our phonemes, okay? Oh, what is this one? Okay. This one? Oh. V. This one? Oh. Oh, and again, what is this one? This one's all as well, okay? So, got, these both make the same sound, don't they? So we've got all here and then the digraph all, okay? So this one's got two letters, but it's that same sound. And, okay? So let's read our tricky words. First of all, we have go. Next, to. Next we have no. Our next one, the. Next one, into. And finally, I. Okay, so today we're going to be learning two more tricky words. So it's really important that we keep practicing and practicing these tricky words because we can't blend them. So we have to just know what they say straight away just by looking at them. Okay, so let's get on and sing our alphabet song, okay? I want you to sing with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, so now we're going to identify the initial phoneme in these words. So I've started to make them really tricky, just to give you a really good challenge. So if it's too tricky, you find it a bit hard, don't worry. You can just do the initial phoneme writing if you want to. And then if you want to give yourself a big challenge, then you can write the whole word, okay? So we have got here a fox. And what is the initial phoneme in fox? It's f, isn't it? Okay. So I want you to pause the video and give yourself a few minutes to segment that word fox and write it down on your paper, okay? So we've got that first phoneme we identified, okay? So, did you write? And next in fox, we have, what phoneme did you write? Oh. Oh. And our last phoneme is in fox, it's x, isn't it? Fox. Okay, is that what you wrote down? So, what have we got here? A sun. What's the initial phoneme in sun? It's s. Okay, so I want you to practice. You can practice writing the grapheme s, or you can write the whole word and segment the word sun. Okay, so we've got s first of all. Next, what's our next phoneme? Sun. Oh. Our final phoneme, sun, it's n. Sun, okay? And our last word, it's a duck, okay? So, how are we going to write duck? What phoneme does duck begin with? Duck. So I want you to try and segment that word and write it down. Write down that word duck. And what next? Oh, duck. Oh. And our last phoneme, duck. It's k, isn't it? And it's at the end of the word. So, do you think we need to write one grapheme, or is it two letters that make the same sound? Do you think? I think it is. I think it's that digraph. Okay. Duck. Brilliant. So. Today, we're not going to learn a new phoneme, we're going to learn two new tricky words, okay? So you might be able to tell from the pictures what they say. So we've got a girl here and a boy here. So, first one is she, okay? So it's not a word that we can decode. This bit we can, because that makes the sh sound that we'll learn soon. But it doesn't end in F, it ends in E. She, okay? So we just need to keep practicing the word she, and when we see it we will know that's what it says, okay? So she. So let's use the word she in a sentence. Let's think. We could say she is wearing yellow bubbles in her hair. She has her arms up. She has purple shoes on. She has a blue backpack. Okay, can you think of any sentences that use the word she? It doesn't have to be about this girl, it can be about somebody else. She caught the bus. Okay, could be lots of sentences that we can use the word she. Okay, so we've got she here, so what could this word be here? We've got a boy. He. It's he. Okay, so it's got that E sound again, so we can't decode it because it's not eh, that wouldn't go. So we just need to know that when we see those two letters together, it's the word he. Okay, I'm going to update it on our tricky word recap so that we'll get lots of practice. So he. What sentences can we use for he? He is wearing a green t-shirt. He has red shoes on. Okay, he climbed up a hill. There's lots of sentences that you can come up with. See if you can come up with some sentences using the word he. Okay, so we're going to do some blending so that we can practice reading our tricky words. Okay, so can you remember which tricky word this is? Is this he or she? It's she, isn't it? So we've got she. Okay, do we know this one? This might be on some of your keywords. So we've got has, has, she has. Okay, so we've got she has, and what's this word? She has a, or a, she has a, and what word have we got here? Let's see if we can blend it. We have three phonemes, 1, 2, 3. We have the phoneme r, the phoneme e, and the phoneme d. Okay, so let's blend it together. Say it with me. R, e, d, red, red. She has a red, and you can probably guess what this last word says. It says bag. She has a red bag. Let's blend it to see if we're right. We've got three phonemes here. We've got b, and we have a, and we have g. Okay, let's blend it together. B, a, g, bag, bag. Let's say that whole sentence all together. Okay, let's read all of these words that we've blended and that we have recognised. So, she has a red bag. Brilliant job. Okay, so now let's see if we can read this sentence. It's got a tricky word in it. So what's this word first? Do you remember this word? This is one of the keywords and one of the words that comes up in our sentences all the time. So I've got three phonemes. 1, 2, 3. We have k. So it's at the beginning of the sentence, so it's a capital K. That's why it's bigger. So we've got k, a, k, a, can, can. And this is our tricky word now. Which tricky word is it? Can you remember? It's he. Okay, can he. So we can't blend it. We just need to know that is the word he. And do we know this one? This is another tricky word. And. Tricky word or keyword? So can he, and what's this one? So we've got this one, oh, and p. So let's blend this word, hop, hop. It says hop. So can he hop? And wow, this is a big word. I'm going to break it up into two. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 phonemes here. We're going to blend this bit first. We've got z, I, g. Okay, z, I, g, zig. We've got zig. And what could this say here? 3 more phonemes. Z, a, g, z, a, g, zag. Okay, so that's a very long word, but it's quite tricky to come up with words that begin with z. So we've got zig, zag, zigzag. Okay, so let's say the whole sentence together from what we have recognised and what we have blended. So, can he hop and zigzag? Okay, and do you notice what we've got here? We've not got a full stop today. We've got a question mark, and it's a question mark because in this sentence we are asking a question. Can he hop and zigzag? That is a question. So when we're asking a question, we need to write the question mark. Okay, so well done for reading this whole sentence. I think that is all for today. That's all we've done for today. So well done for learning 2 new and tricky words. We're going to keep practicing them so we get really, really good at recognising them. Okay, so have a lovely day and I'll see you next time.